Narcissists often appear extremely confident, powerful, and emotionally untouchable. They act like they are always in control, always right, and above everyone else. But behind that image, many narcissists are deeply afraid of certain things they try very hard to hide. In fact, much of their behavior is driven by fear. Fear of losing control, fear of rejection, fear of being exposed, and fear of feeling unimportant. The problem is that instead of dealing with these fears in healthy ways, narcissists often respond with manipulation, anger, denial, or emotional games to protect their image. Today we will talk about things narcissists fear more than anything else, so before we start, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. 10. Being truly alone. One thing narcissists often fear deeply is being truly alone. Even though they may act independent or emotionally detached, many narcissists rely heavily on attention, admiration, and emotional reactions from other people. Being alone removes the validation they often depend on to feel important. Without people around them to impress, control, manipulate, or receive attention from, narcissists may be forced to face feelings of insecurity, emptiness, or self-doubt they usually try to avoid. This is one reason why some narcissists constantly jump from relationship to relationship or always need social attention around them. Because for many narcissists, silence and isolation can feel emotionally uncomfortable. 9. Losing their image. Narcissists often spend a huge amount of energy protecting the image they want other people to see. They may want to appear successful, intelligent, attractive, perfect, powerful, or superior. But behind that image is often a strong fear of people discovering flaws, weaknesses, or contradictions. That is why they may become defensive very quickly when someone questions them or points out behavior that damages their reputation. For narcissists, losing their carefully built image can feel like losing control over how the world sees them. 8. Being ignored. Another major fear narcissists have is being ignored. Attention often feels like emotional fuel for them. Whether the attention is positive or negative, they usually want to feel noticed, important, and emotionally significant. When people stop reacting emotionally, stop chasing them, or stop giving them attention, narcissists may become frustrated or uncomfortable. Some may even create drama or conflict just to pull attention back toward themselves again, because deep down, being ignored can make them feel emotionally invisible. 7. Losing control. Narcissists often fear losing control over people, relationships, or situations. Control helps them maintain emotional power and protect their self-image. That is why they may try to influence conversations, manipulate emotions, or control how others see them. But when someone starts setting boundaries, becoming independent, or refusing manipulation, narcissists often react strongly. Losing control forces them to face uncertainty. And many narcissists struggle emotionally when they realize they can no longer influence someone the way they used to. 6. Being criticized. Even small criticism can feel extremely threatening to a narcissist. While they may appear confident externally, many narcissists are highly sensitive to anything that damages their ego or self-image. Criticism may make them feel embarrassed, exposed, or emotionally weak. That is why they often react defensively, aggressively, or sarcastically when criticized. Instead of calmly accepting feedback, they may deny responsibility, attack the other person, or shift blame completely. Because for narcissists, criticism often feels like a direct attack on their identity. 5. Rejection. Many narcissists secretly fear rejection far more than they admit. Even though they may act emotionally detached, rejection can trigger deep insecurity underneath the surface. It may make them feel unwanted, unimportant, or powerless. This is why some narcissists reject people first before they can be rejected themselves. Others may become cold, angry, or manipulative after rejection because it damages their ego and sense of control. Their fear of rejection often affects how they behave in relationships, friendships, and social situations. 4. Losing admiration. Narcissists often depend heavily on admiration and validation from other people. Praise, recognition, popularity, success, and social attention may become deeply connected to how they view themselves. So when admiration disappears, they may feel emotionally unstable underneath the surface. This is one reason why some narcissists constantly seek compliments, attention, achievements, or public recognition. Without validation from others, their confidence may begin collapsing internally. 3. Being exposed. One of the biggest fears narcissists often have is being exposed. They work hard to create a specific version of themselves for others to believe. But when people start noticing lies, manipulation, fake behavior, or contradictions, narcissists may panic emotionally behind the scenes. This is why they often become angry, defensive, or manipulative when confronted with the truth. Being exposed threatens the image and control they have spent years building. And once people start seeing through the mask, narcissists may feel emotionally vulnerable very quickly. 2. Losing power over others. Many narcissists gain a strong sense of emotional satisfaction from feeling powerful or influential over other people. For them, control is not just about getting what they want, it is often connected to how they feel about themselves internally. The more influence they have over someone's emotions, decisions, attention, or behavior, the more secure and important they may feel. This power can appear in many different forms. Sometimes it comes through manipulation, guilt, emotional dependency, attention-seeking, intimidation, or controlling behavior inside relationships. In some cases, narcissists may carefully create situations where other people constantly seek their approval, validation, or emotional permission. This gives them a sense of importance and emotional dominance. But when someone starts becoming emotionally independent, setting boundaries, thinking for themselves, or refusing manipulation, narcissists may suddenly feel their control slipping away. And this can become extremely uncomfortable for them emotionally. That loss of influence often triggers frustration, anger, panic, or desperate attempts to regain control again. Some narcissists may increase manipulation, start arguments, play the victim, or use guilt to pull the person back emotionally. Others may become cold, aggressive, or emotionally distant when they realize their influence is no longer working. 1. Feeling ordinary or unimportant. The biggest fear many narcissists secretly carry is the fear of feeling ordinary, insignificant, or emotionally unimportant. Even though narcissists may appear highly confident on the outside, many build their identity around feeling special, superior, unique, or more valuable than the people around them. Deep down, they may fear that without attention, admiration, status, praise, or control, they are no different from anyone else. And for many narcissists, that idea feels emotionally unbearable. This fear often becomes the hidden force behind many narcissistic behaviors. It may explain why some narcissists constantly seek validation, exaggerate accomplishments, compete for attention, chase status, or become upset when they are not the center of focus. Being admired helps them maintain the image they want to believe about themselves. What do you think about our video? Let me know in the comments below. Before you go, leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.